Shit it out.
I got the
Shit
word.
it out.
I shit it out, digging deeper just to.
Just to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got paid a lot for that one. They don't.
My song? My song?
I think that's a reasonable cold open. Can you hear me? I can hear you. You hear me? Anyone hear me? Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right. Here you go. Here's what it is, man. I want to talk to you regularly again, and we might as well also record it. But that's really what this is.
Yes. And it's going to be better than that time that we thought that the first time we did acid together.
Wait, what?
Because most of that was not very funny.
I forgot. Holy shit. I forgot we recorded that.
I don't know where it is, but it's not. It wasn't good.
Also, I was recounting the whole list of my psychedelic experiences the other day. Totally forgot about that one until you said that right now. That was
my
not
first one.
That was not in the list. That's always cool to like actually identify just gaping holes in the memory. That's, you know, like if you never know, right?
If you have to ask, you don't know.
Your memory is like the backside of an elephant, where sometimes you see an elephant but then there's also just a huge gaping hole because elephants are large and their assholes, I assume, are also large.
Yeah, so that psychedelic experience was in the elephant's asshole, but I guess we've gone in and pulled some of it out because now I remember.
Are we pulling it out or like filling it in? Are we plugging up the elephant's asshole with the added memory?
But there's other stuff in there. There's lots of other stuff in there. I can't like lose access to the asshole because this is times like we figured it out. You know, we found something in there.
It's like we pull it out.
This podcast is about spelunking, and every week we go spelunking into the elephant's asshole.
We find a little bit of shit and we rub it on the elephant's skin.
Metaphorically. Okay, metaphorically, we're spelunking in an elephant's asshole. You get it. You get it. They get it.
I'm sure they get it. How could you not get it?
Yeah. So anyway, now I'm remembering that. First of all, what was the form of acid that time? Was it just paper?
Into the mouth.
Yeah, but was it just paper, or was it like because the last time we did acid together was liquid that I put on.
Yeah,
Smarties.
I think it was just paper.
Okay, I couldn't because I have also had the fucking like gel. This was all years ago. I haven't done this shit in forever, but I had like the gel, like it was like plastic, and it
was either paper or plastic. It's like shopping bags. How the fuck are you supposed to remember?
By the way, all shopping bags coated in LSD, kids. So, you know, you want to get high for free, start eating the paper bags at the grocery store.
Oh shit, this explains a lot about fucking ginger beer.
Yeah, and plastic. You know, plastic if you're into the hard stuff. If paper doesn't get you anymore, start eating the plastic grocery bags.
The recyclable ones, I think, have a little less LSD in them because they're trying to use more. Yeah.
Anyway, so I remember. What do I remember? Very little, but I remember. I think probably towards the beginning, that you and I walked outside because we were like, we're starting to feel high on acid. We should go outside. And it was like evening time, and it was at the South Boulevard apartment, which is the spideriest dwelling anyone's ever lived in, and you can't convince me otherwise. Like, holy fuck. So we went outside, and we're just kind of standing like outside the door there, and there's a spider making a web on the window. Do you remember this? And
if you keep going, I'll remember it.
we were standing out there like trying to appreciate nature and trying to appreciate the spider making a web. It's beautiful and whatever people say. But I fucking just hate spiders. I'm fucking terrified of spiders. And I think you feel similarly, I'm not sure, but we were like we're just standing out there like yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? And I remember we probably stood there for a few minutes, and then at some point I was like, I'm starting to get itchy. I think we should go back inside. So we were not out there for long.
Was that the same day? I don't think it was the same day, but this is also at that apartment by that door. We went outside, and and that was where I was it me who said it or you who said it? I'm in the biggest room in the world, and you're in the room next door.
I
'Cause outside is the biggest room in the world, and the house is the room next door. Like when you're outside, that's the biggest room in the world.
I gotta be honest with you. I have like 3% recollection of this out of 100%. Literally what the word percent means. I had to clarify that I meant 3 out of 100. It goes up. I don't know if you know this. It goes from 0 to 100%. Like if you're counting percentages, if you say like 75%, what that means is 75, out of 100. That's
What?
percent. Yeah. It's correct, but I mean, that's what I've heard, and as far as I know, that's how it works.
All right, what's on the list? Let's talk about something.
Well, I mean, outside is the biggest room in the world. That is definitely something that I would agree with. You don't remember anything else that happened though? From like now I'm thinking about it because I haven't. What?
Well, no, because like I hung out at your apartment for a couple of hours, and then I went to absciser practice, and I was like, yeah, I'll do I'll do acid for the first time in my life, and then go practice with this band that I'm filling in on bass for.
For me, that would be just an anxious fucking nightmare the whole time. What? How was it?
Yeah, I don't know. It was great. I nailed it. Best practice ever.
Nailed it.
For how fucking miserable I am on weed. Weed, I can't fucking do music with. Alcohol, there's a threshold where I can still do music. Weed,
I'm with you on both of those things.
But then I guess LSD was hit the spot the one time.
Actually, it makes a lot of sense now that I think about it, because I I played bass terribly all the time, and now that I look back on it, it's because I was always smoking weed before I played the bass. And yeah, except for every time I played with you, and then I played reasonably well. So, no lessons are going to be learned.
Oh, who needs them?
Oh, yeah.